What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is DemoStorm, and we're here with the rest of this update. I told you guys I'd make another video, and here is the Hesperonis. This guy is wonderful. Supposedly, he lays golden eggs. I've been trying to get one, leaving him on to wander outside and things like that. But the eggs supposedly make really, really good food for you, along with oil. You can, like, separate them. So I filled the room with a bunch of these guys. Few on wander, some on not on wander. Hopefully we'll get an egg by the end of the episode, but they're in here with an oviraptor. And yeah, I am in single player, so we're just trying, seeing what we can do, pick them up. We got these guys on wander out here. Basically, I haven't really found out a super use for these guys yet, other than the fact that they'll be here, I guess. Pick up the Hesperonis poop. But yeah, they dive down, they get fish. That's all I've really noticed. Okay, well, I'll put you guys on... What is the aggressive? I don't know. I was putting him on aggressive earlier, and that didn't do much. Here, go. Go kill fish. Anyways, that's the Hesperonis. Hopefully we'll get an egg for you guys. We also got the toilet. Very interesting. You can poop in it. I can't hit the poop key right now because it's my end recording. But basically... I thought it would store my poop. Let's see if I can just switch my poop key real fast. Defecate. Scroll down my hand. I'm looking for numpad plus is probably what it is. Right, alt, backslash, apostrophe. There is a defecate key. I know there is. Defecate is add. Yeah, that's fine. We'll use Z. And I pooped in the toilet. Why didn't that storm my poop? Disposes the fecal matter into compost for feels refreshing. Interesting. Maybe need to put some thatch in there or something. I don't know. I'm still learning things. Slowly but surely. But here's the biggest part of this whole update for this side of things is the harpoon gun in our motorboat. Motorboat is expensive. Oh my god. So the motorboat here. Put my cursor over it. 250 wood. 1200 metal. 200 hide. 180 fiber. 150 obsidian, 400 polymer, and 60 black pearls. Expensive. So we got the harpoon gun, which is level 43. Prerequisites right there. Which shoots ballista bolt. So we're just going to look up bolt. Spear bolt, which is the ballista bolt, and it also has the trank spear bolt. It takes a trank dart, etc. Let's take the motorboat for a spin real fast. It is super fast. It goes backwards. Does it go sideways? No. It goes backwards. Not as fast. Kind of normal raft speed backwards. But the forward speed is incredible. For maps that are very islandy, I can see this guy being the ode to everything. You want one of these. So it may be worth the grind. I don't know if the leads can actually hurt it yet. See if we can find a lead Sithis. I haven't actually seen a lot of them lately. Feels like they knock down the amount of time they're in the ocean or something. Not really sure. Real fast. Cheat. Players only. I'm going to swim down a little bit. We're going to go into ACM. I'm going to type in lead. We're going to come out of players only. So we got a lead here. He's ginormous. Turn ACM off. Are you not intrigued by my raft? Alright, are you damaging her? Nope, you just put gasoline in her. It doesn't look like we're getting any damage. Mostly annoyance. We'll shoot a bolt. Oh, man. That might be a problem. All right, so he can knock you off. But past that, I don't think the lead is going to be a problem. I don't think it can even catch us. Oh, man. Look at the speed. Oh, man. That's incredible. But yeah, as you guys can see, we just covered almost, I don't know, half the island's length, almost to the next obelisk in about 2 minutes. We even stopped. This thing is worth in my mind. I think that this is worth the grind of going and getting black pearls, to be completely honest. So real fast, we're going to show you. So out of the water, kind of limp in the water, you got these missiles of underwater chaos. They're nutty. The distance on them is cool. I like how they work. You got to lead your target pretty well. But having something that can trank like this in the water is definitely worth. I also love that they're like ballista boats. They're huge. So if you want to go and do your Moby Dick adventure, a harpoon gun. Yep, I knew you were going to get knocked out by that. Not really sure the torpor on them yet, but you can pick them up off of your things. I noticed in the water, these guys are easy to pick up. We can switch between that and the ballista bolt. Put it in, use that little rock to push it in. All right, let's see your health. 3, 2, 4. Wow. That's doing about 250 damage. I can only imagine running up to someone and shotgunning them in the face with a harpoon. It might be an effective tactic, to be completely honest, using a harpoon gun. As you can see, the distance on these is quite incredible. Not much drop, actually. It's just that travel time. So if you played Battlefield Bad Company with the sniper rifles, or Battlefield, I guess 1 right now, or Battlefield, yeah. Battlefield 1, Battlefield World War 1, whatever you want to call it. You know that bullet time travel and things can be a little iffy. I think it's going to be around the harpoon gun. Let's see. Ugh. Come on. I got to learn how to use this guy. It's still an interesting topic because I'm not getting hit markers. But I'm hitting him, as you can see. So I'm not sure if that's going to be fixed or why I'm not getting hit markers. Can I collect these? Yep, I can still collect them. As you can see, the UI bottom left corner. So even if you're hit, you don't get a hit marker? Interesting. Alright, let's shoot one deep down. Yeah, they go a mean distance. I enjoyed, though. Spearfishing and stuff will be cool. RP-wise, the toilet seems very RP-like. I mean, if you want to go be a spear fisherman or something, I'm sure that works. Yeah, you can see I hit this one with a bolt. Pull my fish up to my boat. My new motorboat that we have. It's pretty bomb. I'll accept that motorboats are definitely worth it. Is that a dodo? The fuck? Science? Game? That's why the dodos went extinct. So, quick question. If I shoot one up in the air... Holy shit! That's awesome! I love it. Oh, speared that dodo. I just... That's pretty awesome. Straight down. I could see a lot of taming. So shooting out of a boat seems like it would work as well. Shoot right from the back, spear a fish off. Pretty interesting stuff, to be completely honest. Let's see. Yep. You can spearfish. That's pretty bomb. Spearfishing, motorboat. All cool stuff. Let's go check on my egg real quick. Alright, we're going to start the time. We're by Stonehenge. And go. See how long it takes us to usually get to the obelisk. It usually takes a lot longer than I think it does. The fact that you can't get attacked by those fucking giant Moby Dick creatures anymore is pretty cool as well. Quite quick. So I'm taking the time. We're only about 30 seconds in and we've covered a lot of ground. Compared to a regular raft, I mean, Pteranodons, old Pteranodons, always going to be better. New Pteranodons, depends on who you are. I believe the idea of a boat here is fantastic. I believe you can build on it. I will check that in 1 second, guys. We'll use our ACM, or Admin Command Manager, to check it in 1 minute. But yeah, I like what Ark did with this update. They didn't focus on tech tier. They focused on a little bit of a middle ground, higher mid-tier stuff to allow, you know, spear fishermen and toilets and these mounts that are pretty crazy, actually. The Eutyrannus, especially the hyenas, which are cool. You got to pet them to tame them. You know, things like that. All right, so we got here in about 1.5 minutes, which is actually a really good time. You'd be surprised. Yep, you can just spearfish up close. That's going to be interesting in PvP elements of things. The fact that I can just spear things and they probably do 250 damage, like I said. That's kind of scary. Did I just push that one up? Oh, man. But yeah, we got our motorboat. So we want to check if we can build on this guy real fast. We'll back him out, which is also a, you know, that's even a great feature. Let's just check. Metal foundation. This can answer all our questions. Perfect. Can you be built on? Yep. As you can see, they moved the little top thing to the bottom thing. And we can drive. Yep. So you can build these metal rafts of death. You know, put some ramps off the side, make it look like an actual sailboat and move really quickly. There is no sail or anything when you put this guy down. He's just expensive and takes fuel. So not that bad. But that's going to be it for this part of the update video, guys. I think we covered everything. If I missed anything, remember to let me know in the comments and maybe I'll go over it. Anyways, I've been Demo. Have a wonderful day, everybody.